Hi, I'm Brandy, this is Sound Dog Hollow, and as you can see, for the first time ever, I'm gonna do a VR. I am doing the October Vlog Challenge by Palm Tree Bewitchery. Day one is hands. This is directly a VR to Amethyst Ascension, who I watched so many of her tags, and I've always meant to do one, but I never have before, and I know that I wanted to film something every day in October, but it felt really right when I saw this today, because I have been thinking about this a lot. And then I went back and I watched Palm Tree Bewitcheries and a few more. You'll probably have already watched them as well, because we kind of share a lot of subscribers. So just really briefly, I have a lot of thoughts about this, but let me see. So as you can see, I have an injured hand, and you've probably seen this since I've injured my hand like the 19th of July. It's quite funny how it happened. I have 3 basset hounds, hence the name Hound Dog Hollow, and the oldest basset, Bo Duke, who we call Bobo. It's old, and so he needs to be helped into our bed. And he was in bed with us, like he is most nights. So at that particular night in our king-size bed was me, my husband, my son, Bo, and his son, Duke. And I woke up with no blankets. So I was tugging my blanket, half asleep, and it wasn't moving. I did not know, because I was half asleep, that Bo, who is 70 pounds, was on it. And I kept yanking and yanking, and I yanked my hand and twisted it. And I sprained my wrist. And I ended up getting a de veins because I couldn't really rest. I have to type for work and I have to type for school. And I wasn't wearing something protecting me consistently, and let me tell you, when this VR for hands, you absolutely do not appreciate your hands until it really, really hurts, or to use it, or worse, you don't have one. So like the simple thing of pulling up my pants after going to the bathroom is very, very painful. Picking things up, grabbing things, typing, writing, it completely sidetracked and delayed my astrology study group, because it's really hard for me to write, because I like to hold my book with this hand like this, you know, and write with the other one, and I cannot do that. So I have to, you know, kind of lay it flat or balance it on something and then write, and it's just like so slow, so annoying. And I'm a nurse, so I usually take blood pressures or shots or injections. Oh my God, it's been a lot. It's been really challenging. Your hands are used for so much that you completely take advantage of. It has been eye-opening, and I never intend to take my hands for granted again, because another thing is just like your hands are so important and meaningful for human expression. 80 some odd, it's either somewhere between 75 and 85, so I'm just going to say 80% of human communication is nonverbal, and a lot of that is our hands, how we gesticulate, where if our posture's closed, if our posture's open, if we touch somebody, if we point, if we gesture. All of these things, your hands can convey so much. I can convey to most people some pretty clear things with just my hands, to say nothing of people who use ASL completely for their communication. And also, it got me thinking to a thing that was going on, and thankfully I did not personally experience it, but just the question of like, are certain people witches? Are certain people because they have things, or because they use tools, because of this and that and the other? And I got to thinking, like, my hands, the magic is in me, right? You know, I know that, obviously. C.S. Lewis said that, you know, you are a soul and you have a body, right? So your soul, your spirit, uses this flesh bag, this beautiful, wonderful human mess, to manifest, create, destroy, love, everything. And your hands are a big part of that, especially for careers that I have chosen and for spirituality practices that I do. I mean, I don't think I could light candles without my hands, or, light incense. But even then, counting the beads on your rosary to pray, or on your mala beads, which I've done both, or even, putting your hands in prayer, holding your baby, stroking someone you love, just the comfort and the magic and the power that we convey through our hands is so intensely meaningful, that I don't think that you could ever say what anybody can do without seeing them in action, or what anybody is, or creates, or manifests, or intends. Because I guess by one token, it's just like, okay, let me go back. I'm rambling. I'm a nurse. You guys know that. I'm a nurse. And I use my hands constantly, not just to type the information, but also to check a pulse, to check a blood pressure, to check capillary refill, to use all of my tools and implements, to do injections, to do so many things, but most importantly, to comfort. To put a gentle hand on somebody and say, it's going to be okay, we can do this. Or even just saying nothing, because maybe it's not going to be okay, but I want you to know that I'm here. And I can convey comfort through the gentle pressure of my hand on your hand or your knee. And when you're squeezing my hand for dear life because the world is shattering against you, my hands can be that port in the storm for you. I mean, it's so intensely, powerfully magic. And it's nothing that you could see. Can you see that in my hands? They're really dry, because I never like to wear gloves when I do my gardening, but also because as a nurse, I'm washing my hands 1,000,000 times a day. And I hate lotion because I don't like the way that it feels. But just think about the intense love and energy that you can convey with your hands. That first moment you hold your baby and you feel their skin and they grip your finger, and it's just like, life is never going to be the same. Or when I can't wear my wedding ring because my hand is still swollen from the injury. But I gave my husband my hand in marriage. My ring is a symbol of the unity of our spirits, of our property, of like legally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. I gave him my hand. And that's also intensely magical. Basically, it's human connection. I can create, I can comfort, I can love, and I can destroy. Because I was a cop. I carried a gun. I know how to use one well. Many different types well. And I carried one with the express purpose of using it to uphold the Constitution and protect my country and people. So, I mean, it takes all goddesses. It takes creation, it takes destruction. And I think every human can be Kali and can be Mother Mary as well. So, I mean, I was so moved. That's why I decided to do this. Your hands are so, you can touch a soul. You can take a life. You can hold a baby. You can hold somebody's hand when they pass away and then clean their body before their family comes to see them. Just these hands, man. These hands have loved, have lived, have healed, have comforted, have put my energy into bath salts, candles, magic, oracle cards. If you read my palms, you would see my past, my present, and my future. I mean, hands, man, they're miraculous. So many bones, muscles, tendons, nerve endings. The density of nerve endings in your fingertips are just like unreal. Hands. Wow. Perfect. Beautiful. What a beautiful way to start October. I hope you deeply appreciate your hands because they are so intensely magical. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I love to watch your guys's too, so by all means, show me what you've got. Did I show you guys this? Just really quick. This is my beautiful cauldron by Need Apothecary. So beautiful. A couple just quick business items. I know this video is really long. I didn't mean to go so long, but I was pretty moved by this. This is a beautiful topic. The 1 year anniversary on YouTube is October 3rd, so that's when I'm going to do my post my 700 subscriber giveaway, and you'll have so many days to follow the the giveaway rules as always, and then I'll be sending out packages next Monday or Tuesday for the ones who won the Korean beauty boxes. I have not forgotten you. I am going to send those out, but I have been sidetracked with the worsening and then eventual treatment for my injury, so it's coming. One more thing. So I'm going to be posting every day for the month of October, at least one video, sometimes two, maybe even three if it's just like a particularly busy day, or if there's a really good VR that I want to do. I really want to be involved in the community that way. And to celebrate my 1 year, which is different than my 700 subscriber giveaway, but to celebrate my 1 year, I will be doing a special giveaway at the end of the month, and it will be for an as yet undetermined prize, but it's going to be a good one. But what I'm going to be looking at is I got this idea from Amethyst Ascension, Rochelle, Amethyst Ascension, is every comment. Oh, maybe it was D as well. No, Amethyst did this, Amethyst Ascension. Every comment on my videos in the month of October will be one entry into the contest. There'll be a poll later on in the month to kind of gauge what the prize of the contest is going to be, but every comment is going to be an entry. So that way the people who have been loving on me and supporting me through this journey will have the best chance of winning a prize. So, super long video, so sorry about that. I love you guys so much. I'm really excited about this vlog challenge. I can't wait to see your guys's, and I hope you enjoy mine. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.